Changing careers used to feel risky, but in 2025, it might be the smartest move you can make, especially if you're 35 years of age or older. I'm Chris Wilkerson, and today we'll be breaking down why changing careers right now is not only possible, it's profitable. Whether you're a project manager, nurse, educator, or tech lead, the world of work has changed. AI, remote work, and skill-based hiring have disrupted traditional paths. But if you know how to rebrand your skills, you can pivot into high-paying, high-growth industries. Let me show you how. First, let's talk about why now possibly may be the best time to think about pivoting. Let's start with some quick stats. According to LinkedIn's World Change Report published earlier this year, nearly 58% of people globally plan to look for new job roles in 2025. Also, according to the World Economic Forum Future of Jobs report, 65% of children entering primary school, also known as elementary school, today will eventually work in job types that do not exist yet. That just goes to show how fast careers and industries are actually changing. And companies are now hiring for skills, not just degrees. Here's what this means for you. Your experience isn't a limitation, it's an asset and resource. You also have to understand that AI isn't taking your job, it's creating new ones. We hear a lot about AI replacing jobs, but here's the truth. AI is also creating opportunities. According to PricewaterhouseCoopers, AI could contribute $15.7 trillion to global economies by 2030. And people who work with AI tools are seeing 20 to 40% productivity gains. So if you learn how to use tools like ChatGPT or Notion AI, you're not behind, you're ahead. And if you're thinking about pivoting or switching up jobs, you're going to also want to rebrand your skills. Here's what most career changers get wrong. They lead with job opportunities. You don't need a new degree or 10 more years of experience. You need to reframe what you already know. There's a number of methods with this term, but I call it the 3R method. You have to reframe your values, repackage your skills, and reinvent your story. Let's say you're a tech teacher, or let's just say you're a teacher, right? You're not just a teacher, you're a data analyst, communicator, curriculum designer, and a team lead. If you're interested in rebranding your skills, this is my challenge to you. I want you to list 3 professional wins you're proud of. It doesn't matter when it happened, whether it was 5, 10, 15 years ago, just 3 wins you're proud of. Map the skills you use to make them happen. And then ask yourself, who else could benefit from those skills? This is your career capital. Career capital refers to the valuable skills, experience, and resources that enhance your employability and success in your chosen career field. So it acts as the currency that enables you to advance within your career, whether by securing new opportunities, negotiating better terms, or becoming more effective in your current role. Feel free to drop your answers in the comments. Your story that you've written and that you're currently writing is your strategy. I read a story the other day about a logistics manager who thought she was stuck. She felt like she was behind when it came to the tech side of things, and that her work experience was too niched to pivot. Today, she's a client success lead at a clean energy startup. Why? Because she told a better story about her problem-solving skills, team leadership, and operations background. Remember, people don't hire titles, they hire solutions. You don't need to start over, you need to show up differently. I'm also a big proponent when it comes to mindset. So let's pause for a second. If you've been laid off, overlooked, or felt burnt out ever in your career, I see you and I know the feeling. And if you're wondering, is it too late? The answer is absolutely not. Reinvention isn't a setback, it's a strategy. Most mid-career professionals underestimate their resilience. You've solved problems, managed people, deliver results. Plain and simple, that just doesn't disappear. That's your launch pad. If pivoting or rebranding yourself is something you are interested in this year, I've created something just for you. I want you to download my free mid-career reinvention guide. It includes a career storytelling worksheet, a skills reframing template, and a LinkedIn headline formula. It'll also be down in the description below. Here's what I want you to do next to start building momentum. I want you to share this video with someone who also feels stuck. Comment below with one skill you're rebranding, and subscribe, because in part 2, we'll be diving into the AI powered toolkit for career changers that I feel would be very helpful. Remember, you don't need to settle. You don't need to play small. You just need a system and support. Thanks for watching this video. If you made it this far, again, I'm Chris Wilkerson. See you in the next one.